When I heard my doorbell ring, I honestly had no idea what to do. So this past weekend I had about 6 or so friends from orientation come to visit. They were here for Friday and Saturday night, and we had drinks in my apartment, we had some food, we had a good time. And unfortunately, I got sick. When everybody was leaving on Sunday, I said goodbye to everyone, but I went straight to bed and I decided to just rest up because I wasn't feeling so well. With school coming the next day, I decided to see if I could just sleep off the sickness. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. I ended up waking up really early in the morning on Monday, and I actually sent an email to my co-teacher telling her that I wasn't going to be able to make it to class. So I sent her all the lesson materials, and when I woke up at 7 in the morning when my alarm regularly goes off, I also sent her a text saying, hey, unfortunately I'm feeling very bad and I won't be able to come to school today. So after sending her the text, I actually went back to bed, and I woke up around 10:30 and someone was ringing my doorbell. So as soon as I heard the doorbell ring, I was obviously shook. I was just like, oh man, please, I don't want it to be my co-teacher at the door because my apartment's not clean. I have, beer bottles and soju bottles from the weekend, and this is just not a good look. So I look at my phone quickly and I see that there's literally 4 missed calls from my co-teachers, and I'm just like, oh no. And I actually read one of the texts that was sent to me. It was just a message saying, hey, are you okay, and stuff like that, so which is very nice. Now I'm kind of stuck because I'm like, what do I do? Like, she's ringing the doorbell and she's checking to see if I'm home because obviously she wants to make sure I'm okay, but I don't want to let her in because my apartment's trashed, right? So I'm scrambling, I'm like, changing my clothes because I didn't like the clothes I was wearing at the time. I'm trying to like clean up whatever I can real quick while she's at the door waiting, and I'm like, okay, hold on one second. And then after all that's done, I'm kind of just like, okay, now I gotta open the door. Luckily for me, when I opened the door, she wasn't there anymore because I guess I took so long. And so what I did was I actually ran downstairs to see if she was still there, and luckily she was right at the door leaving when I saw her. So I spoke to her for a little bit and she asked me like, hey, how have you been? We tried texting you, tried calling you to see if you were doing okay, but you didn't respond. And obviously I told her, I was like, hey, I'm really sorry, I was sleeping. I had no idea that you were gonna come here and reach out to me and see if I was okay. And so she came because she wanted to take me to the clinic in case I was feeling very bad. I told her, no, it's okay, we don't need to go to the clinic, but I'm definitely feeling much better after getting that sleep. And it ended up working out too because I actually didn't want to miss school this day because it was Christmas Eve, and I had some gifts that I wanted to share with my co-teachers. So at the time I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I can't make it to school today, I can't share these gifts. But when she was downstairs, I was just like, hold up one second, let me just go up to my room, you stay here. I'm gonna go get some gifts for you, so I'll be back. So my gift to her was actually just some lotions that I thought she would like. And so when I went back downstairs and I gave it to her, she was really surprised because Christmas is not really a holiday that's celebrated in Korea. Most people spend Christmas with their friends, so she was very happy and she did not expect it at all. It's funny how the story ends because literally if I just opened my door 5 seconds earlier, this would have been completely different experience. So I'm glad it worked out. Stay dreaming, stay chasing, and I'll see you in the next one.